Welcome back to Island Life Live. Can we talk tuna?
You've been dying to say that, haven't you?
No, I'm just saying, because it's a big business in Hawaii, but do you know where if it's fresh? In fact, how do you know where it came from?
Okay, good question. Now, Senate Bill 129 aims to address just that, brother.
Yeah, because I had no idea that some of these some of the retailers, the poke that they use already, poke.
It's already cubed up.
Poke,
right?
already cubed up, that they may not even be from Hawaii. They might be shipped. I mean, we've known for a long time that sometimes the fish or that we can get from our local retailer, our favorite poke spots, it says previously frozen.
Correct.
And then some might tell you where what country it's from, but not all.
Hardly ever.
Yeah.
Hardly ever. And I think that, I think the bigger stores can handle that kind of volume, but for those smaller guys, what happens then, right? So now, this particular bill, exactly what does it say?
So what the bill is going to require retail outlets to, in fact, put a label on the poke so you know exactly where it's from. Because they got some labels on there that says freshly made, locally made, even prepared fresh, and they may not even be any of those things, and you're buying them from your favorite poke place, and you're thinking, for me, I'm thinking they got them from the auction right down the street. We're showing, of course, some of the B-roll footage of the auction, the fish auction that happens every morning, and you're thinking like you're getting that fresh poke. Or again, you might be coming from Indonesia or whatever's, but some people don't even give you, or some retail outlets don't even give you that information. So the lawmakers have, the House side and the Senate side have both introduced bills. The Senate side is a companion bill to make sure that these retail outlets do put those labels on. And I think it's important.
I get it. I get it. I would like to know where the food that I'm buying comes from. But I'm wondering how this is going to impact our small businesses, who just kind of, they rely on people just coming in, getting some ono poke. They probably built great relationships with their customers. Yeah. And now all of a sudden they're having to tell their customers, oh, by the way, the poke that we brought in is from, another part of the country, another part of the world rather, another part of the world and was previously frozen. So now, in order for them to compete and go, they don't want to lose their customers, now they're going to have to go to auction and compete. And now I think that might raise up the prices of the ahi. Yeah,
that was definitely one of the questions we want to ask our lawmakers. Hopefully, sometime this week we can get one of those senators on with us to ask that very question, because, right now you can't even find eggs anywhere, right?
Right.
Everything is expensive, and now...
No matter where they're from.
No matter where they're from. And if you try to get the poke, it might, be just kind of like, the prices might be crazy in that as well. So we'll see. And like you said, it's easier for the larger retailers to kind of foot the bill in a sense, but it's the smaller mom and pops that may not be able to afford getting that fresh. But the other thing that kind of trips me out, I actually sat in an aquaculture class at Windward Community College, just one class, and then I would drop out after that. But it was interesting because, we have this whole aquaculture industry in Hawaii where we actually farm and raise fish, and then we export them.
Because we make bigger money by exporting it to other countries.
It's billions of dollars.
Instead of selling it right here to our Hawaii people.
And then what we do is we turn around and then we end up buying fish from those other countries. So it's like, in a sense, we're swapping fish, but instead of getting the fresh fish, we get the previously frozen fish. And sometimes they got to spray them with carbon monoxide.
Right, to make it pink and pretty, right?
To give it that color of the ahi that you would normally expect to see. So in fact, this ahi right here that looks fresh. I gotta say.
I don't know whose ahi that is, so I'm not quite sure. No, because we had a couple of people that joined us here on Island Life Live, and those guys are actually fishermen. Yeah. So they're going out and they're actually getting that ahi. Yeah. So that's fresh stuff.
Absolutely.
Right?
So I think the labeling system will help. But again, so many different variables and so many questions that have to be answered as far as will it affect the price of our fish.
That's right. Now, hey, after the break, Monty Pereira from Watanabe Flora comes back and joins us. Oh, I'm there right there. He's going to be back to join us, and he'll get us ready for Valentine's Day. You can have flowers and poke.
Ooh, stay tuned, because we're going to tell you how you can save some money on roses for your honey after the break.